Good morning. Out of breath. Just had a jog round the truck. Oh, it's a bit tight here. Bit tight. Use every inch of room to get at it. So at Sutton Scotney, I don't think I've recorded really anything yesterday. Yesterday was just a it all went to plan-ish. Finished off the job that I did yesterday, the day before, Monday's job. Back down to the docks, 2 boxes off, 1 box on. Back to Sutton Scotney. I'm going to just outside of Stratford-on-Avon today. I haven't been here before. Looks a bit of a mare to get into. No, just trying to book my CPC. It was really difficult. Made more difficult by the DVLA keeping me on hold first time for 22 minutes, and this is to get a check number so somebody can check my license. DVLA for 22 minutes, then they cut me off, and then for 47 minutes before they answered. And I was lucky I waited that long, because I got to 45 minutes and I thought, geez, I got to 32 minutes and I thought, this is now taking a piss. Got to 45 and I thought, you know what, it's sod's law, isn't it? I could be here for another couple of hours, but I've got to get hold of them. And if I hang up, I'm likely to, yeah, I'll be the next one, wouldn't I? So, and that was the case, because at 47 minutes they answered the phone. Geez, 47 minutes on hold in one go. That's ridiculous. And to make matters worse, their recorded message at the beginning, it says you'll only be you're next in line, and it'll only be 2 minutes. 2 minutes. They were 45 minutes off. Oh, I don't know. So to get a check number, you authorise that authorises the training company that they can check your number. Now, some people you say, oh, you can do it online. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. But their website wasn't working either. Useless, not fit for purpose bastards. They really are shocking. You know, I know people that have been waiting for, you know, they were signed off by DVLA for a medical issue. This is truck drivers. They're fully fit, been signed back on by the doctors, had all the necessary certificates and tests done, and it's taken months for DVLA to even acknowledge they've received part of the information, and then they're asking for information that they've already had. There's complete sagas about it. I mean, you look up Luke Vernon and look at the problems that guy's had. He's documented it all. Unbelievable. He's even had the right to his MP. It shouldn't be like this. Now, I don't know whether it's just really bad management or whether the whole DVLA is just crumbling and not fit for purpose, or I don't know what, or a combination of all of it, but it's bloody shocking. So I spent all of that. So I've got my CPC booked. For this Friday. So today's Wednesday, truck's in for service tonight. So I'm working Thursday, then I'm off Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, so long weekend, because I worked last weekend. I can do a long weekend this weekend, which would be quite nice. Dear oh dear. Right. So today's another day. Let's see what sort of fuckery we can get thrown at me today. Hopefully a straightforward day with no stress. The only two things I've got to do today is send a copy of my licence over. Send a copy of my licence over to the training company and my CPC card, easy, and pay the invoice, £58.75. On top of that, of losing a day's wages, oh dear, an expensive day out. I have to work out how much I'm down actually. Yeah, I'm down about 240 quid. No wonder I have to work weekends. Oh well, one of those things, got to be done. Got to be done. What's the temperature outside? 4 degrees. I thought it was slightly tropical this morning as I was jogging around the truck in my fucking shorts. Well, I slept okay last night. I probably got a good 7.5 hours last night at least. So maybe kiwi fruits are the way forward. Maybe they are. I like a kiwi fruit as well, so win-win. So today's Saturday, A34, M40, M40. M40, then turn left a bit after a number of junctions. It's out in the middle of nowhere. So that's about it. That's an update of yesterday's fuckwittery, which I think I recorded like going out like this. Then that was it for the day, because the rest of the time I was on hold. I had a really short day on Monday though. I think I drove 86 kilometres. And that was it. It's still an 11.5 hour day I think it was. But I'd only driven 86 kilometres because of the... And it was just all waiting around. I mean, yesterday was... What did I do yesterday? No, yesterday was, yeah. I had to drive about an hour in the morning, hour and a half. And then I was 2 hours tipping, just over 2 hours. And then it was a drive back from Peterborough down to the docks, and then just on the docks for a couple of hours. And then back up the road, and that was it. I know my windscreen's dirty. Anyway, that'll do for now. Speak to you all later. Hello. This is where I ended up being this morning. It's just a bit of a funny angle here. A bit tight. Parked right over on my left hand side. There's a whole load of pallets and all sorts of shite. get it to come over a bit. There's another container truck in my way now. Thought he was shouting at me for a minute.
He's chasing to go in.
Huh?
He's chasing to go in, but...
Wankers. Where's he going to go then?
He would go...
Okay, I'll go backwards.
And
I'll go
you drive
backwards and then you in.
Yeah.
Right. Where's that? Hang on. Can you just... There's cars all behind me. They're not moving. They're moving now. He's going that way. And I'm now going right. So. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Right. Let's go in there, let me come on through. Right, just stopping here a second, 30 seconds, and then we'll carry on going because there's a car coming anyway. 2 cars coming. 3 cars coming. I think there's another one in there. Yeah, I thought there was. Oh, he's going there. I have been here before. There's me thinking I hadn't been here. And I have. Fun little place.
Take the next right.
But they were good as gold in there. They're good lads. So I reckon it'll be back down Southampton on the docks. Get the boxes ready for tomorrow. All gets a bit narrow around here. Come on through, narrow bit of tarmac here. good. You can see the end of the road. And then it gets even narrower. So I don't know if there was an old airfield or something up there, and that was part of it. I don't. Not really designed for big trucks.
Turn left.
As we come down here, we're under a little lane now. Oh dear. He's waiting for me. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. Grumpy bastard.
Turn right.
Ah, this looks a bit busy. Could be here a while. No. Anyway, so I'll speak to you in a bit because I'm just going to be sat here for 5 minutes. Hello again. Nice bus driver let me out. Well, the time is 8:37. Time is 8:37, so I'm due down on the docks about 11-ish. I might have to stop and get some breakfast. And then go on the docks, and then that should be truck down to the dealers. Where am I going here? Left first off. There they go.
Enter the roundabout. Take the first exit.
No signals, got no idea. So not so cold today, 6 degrees, still in my shorts, still got a bit of a cough. As soon as I talk about it, I need a cough. This is heading back towards the M40 now, and I'll take the M40 southbound. It's about 120 mile, so 2 and a bit hours. 2 hours 20, 2.5 max, I suppose, really. And then I'm going to stop for 15 minutes and get some breakfast, 15, however long it takes to go into Greg's, queue up and get some breakfast. That's my plan. That is my plan for the day. Just had a bit of lardy cake. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello. Time now 10:04. But that phone call was to tell me that Southampton docks is full up for this particular type of box that I've got on. I was beeping. For this particular type of box that I've got on, and I've got to now go into Birmingham, west of Birmingham, and get the box lifted off to come back empty. Well, come back with no box on, which is fine. I'd worked it out that I had enough diesel to get me up there and back. Now I've got to do a detour. It could get a bit interesting. We should be alright, but I'll be on fumes. So, now we're heading over, going up the M40, up onto the M5, and into where I need to be, and then back down again. Oh well. That doesn't really make any odds to me. Makes no
Enter the
difference at all.
roundabout. Take the first exit.
He's coming through. So yeah, it's still an easy day. I'm just going, you know, do all this running around for no real reason, to be totally honest with you, other than the Southampton docks are full of empty boxes. And I think they're suffering from a bit of fog down there as well, so it might be a blessing in disguise. So it's into Birmingham, right, the far side, it's just on the M5 side. Into Birmingham, and box off, should be pretty quick. And then straight back to Southampton, dump the trailer, truck in for service, head home. See what tomorrow brings. So that's about it really. Caffeinated. I was going to go and get some breakfast, but that won't be happening now. So I've had to spot. What's he doing over there? Fucking hell. So I've had to resort to finishing off my Christmas twiglets. Last time I went in this place, it's not a big yard. The last time I was there, we had a bit of a palaver with reference numbers and paperwork. So I've written the paperwork out, but I've got no reference number, so we'll just have to see how we get on with that. Now I need to be in that right hand lane for M40, so I think I need to get on over. So as soon as I hit the M40, I'll turn you off, because it's just motorway.
Enter the roundabout. Take the third exit.
The third exit, we'll do that.
Take the third exit towards M40, towards Leamington.
Whoa, you cheeky bastard. Fucking hell. It's always one. Let me go. Yeah, good man.
Turn left onto M40.
Not a brilliant layout there. You got to chop lanes just to get to where you want to go, and you ain't got a lot of time to do it. Luckily that van behind me let me flash me on. So we got around 35 mile. So I'll speak to you later. There's a bloke stood on a hard shoulder taking a piss. Fucking hell. Got a death wish. How did you die? I died with me knobbag. Fucking hell. There's services just down the road. I know when you get to a stage where, you know, as a gentleman of a certain age, you got to go to, but you got to go, you know. But you get a little bit of warning. Even I get a little bit of warning. But if you are like that, where it just sort of comes on all of a sudden, make sure you have one somewhere else. Make sure your bladder's near empty each time you go past the services. Is he going to reverse back? Give him a bollocking, I hope so. So anyway, enough of me. I'll speak to you all later. Right. Box off. Bloke in front getting a box on. Waiting for him to lift. He's lifted. Got the thumbs up, we go. And I'm off. Follow that wagon out. Wet concrete, my favourite to drive on. At least they got a concrete pad here, look.
Recalculating.
Oh, if you can see anything there. So I'm just going to move my pins at the back. There you go, and then I'm off. See you in a minute. That's all a bit mental around here. Been landed by a nice man. Hey, what a place. Right, it's done, dusted. Heading for the hills. I'm still waiting for my lot for confirmation. Luckily, the container people had confirmation. So they just let me know. I don't know. Bit of lack of communication.
Turn right onto Bromford Road.
So keep on going down here. This is Oldbury, I think. Like 2 lanes here. I've got to drop the
roundabout, taking the
Oh,
second
fitting those.
exit.
Come on, pick a gear. There you go. And then she's surprised when she does. Straight across. M5.
Enter the roundabout, take the
We're
second
going,
exit.
we're going. Check for the back wheels going over the curbs, but we're good. just judging it right, how far to go out to the right to make sure your wheels go round at the back. I don't normally give out advice, but there was one bit when I was doing my PSV test. What was that? That was about 12 years ago now, something like that. I was driving coaches, and straight across here. The one thing he said, the instructor said, it was a lady. I can't remember what her name was. Jill. I want to say Jill, but I can't be sure. Might have been Jane. Jane, I think it was. God, just cut across me, Asda.
Take the first exit.
Round to the right. I'll do that in this lane. Yeah, I can. And one of the things she said was, best bit of advice I can give you is steer with your rear wheels. And what she meant by that
Enter the roundabout.
was that
Take the third exit.
your back wheels, it's no good steering with the front where you put in the front where you want it to go.
Onto Church Bridge.
Because you've got to take into account where the back wheels are going to go. And fucking traffic lights. So you've got to take into account where your back wheels are going to go. Which is why if you steer enough to get your back wheels where they want them to go, and then to make sure your back wheels, does this make sense? Steer to make sure that your back wheels go where you want them to go, then you're doing it right. You'll always get round. If you're not keeping an eye on where your trailer wheels are, or the back wheels of your coach, or you know, class 2 truck, if you're not sure where those back wheels are, then you're gonna cause problems. That's why people clip curbs, hit bollards, hit vehicles, because they're not seeing where their back wheels are going. Last time I came out of there, I think I said they're really nice blokes in there as well, really nice lads, and friendly, helpful, don't talk down to you, just genuinely nice people, all right to have a chat with you. Yeah, it's all right. And I came out of there and my clock was nearly out. I didn't have a lot of time left, and I pulled in the Franklin services, and I just got in there by the skin of my teeth. But I'm all right today. So it's easy enough to get in and out of. It's a bit more trickier actually going in, because the roundabouts don't fall as easy as these ones do.
Keep right.
On the way out.
Enter the roundabout.
And this roundabout was a nightmare. Oh, I can just carry on going. Is it going here? Yeah, I think so.
Enter the roundabout.
Just keep on going.
Take the first exit.
And then I've got to get all the way over.
Enter the roundabout. Take the third exit.
M5 South. Green lights. The roads are so narrow.
Take the third exit towards M5 to the southwest.
Oh. Under the M5. Under the M5. Here we go. Well, I've got 146 mile to go. 222 in the tank. Okay, we're good. And I'm running super light now because I haven't even got a box on. And that's 4 ton off straight away. Okay, we're off. So the journey, he's telling me, go via Birdlip, straight down the M5, straight down to Birdlip and across that way. So that's where I'm going to go. It's a nice little run in the daylight as well. So alright, so it's going to take me about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. So I should be down by about 2:30. Pump my fueled. Truck in for service about 3, 3:30. I should be home. Should be home for about 5. Anyway, screen is going to get covered in shit now because of the spray from everybody. And I'll probably speak to you tomorrow. I've only got tomorrow left. I'm off Friday because I've got my CPC course. And I still haven't done the look. See, it just smears even worse. So I'm going to leave it there because you can't see bugger all. Speak to you all at some point in the not too distant future. Hello. Time now 12:36. Tried stopping at Frankly, and frankly I couldn't get in. It was just mobbed. There was around 7 or 8. I should have recorded again. Just shocking levels of truckers not being able to park. There was 7 or 8 trucks all parked on the hard shoulder on the exit slip road. So anyway, Birdlip Hill with an empty skelly trailer. Let's see what she does. Let's clean the windscreen for you. Yeah, it's still smear. Watch it smear now. Nice and clean. Smeary. Bit up heavy, not so heavy, empty box. Now we're going up with nothing on the back. See if anything gets in our way or whether we'll get a clear run. Looks like we should get a clear run. 52 at the moment, 51. What do you reckon it'll drop down to? Down to 50. Here's popping. Staying at 50. Truck up here. Yeah, got to hit the brakes. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I reckon it would have flown up. They stand.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
I don't think I'd want to live there.
the second exit towards A417 towards Cirencester.
Too many cars trying to whiz by for me to try and overtake. It's just not worth it. I just can't get by and got enough oomph to get myself going. Yeah, it's just not worth the hassle. Running out of road anyway, I fear. Well, Aldi's got a fair bit of weight behind her. Yes, popped again. Good view from up here. Just see out through the trees there. Wow. I've just seen where the viewing point is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There you go. So with nothing on board, she's doing around 11.5 miles to the gallon. She's pretty good going. Bad at all. So anyway, that's probably it for the day. Nothing's changed with the plan. It's back to the yard, dump the trailer, refuel, and truck in for service, pick it up tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. It'll be something ridiculous, no doubt. I've got a CPC online course done from home on Friday, then off Saturday, Sunday, back in Monday, unless I've got a really early start, in which case I'll be in Sunday. We'll see. We will see. Easy to get caught out here. It's only a 41 now limit. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the drive. I'm going to pull over as soon as I can. There's a lay-by up here. I'm hoping it's got it's empty. I want something to eat and a bit of a wee.
Enter the roundabout. Take the first exit. Take the first exit towards M4 towards Cirencester.
Bit of one. So dual carriageway all the way back now. So I shall speak to you some point in the future, no doubt. Speak to you later.